The Hare and the Tortoise. Once upon a time, a tortoise was walking on the road. A hare saw him and started laughing loudly. "Ha ha ha, look at you! You are so slow!" The tortoise got angry and challenged the hare to a race. The hare immediately agreed, saying, "Why not? I'm faster than you. I can beat you anytime." On the day of the race, the hare and the tortoise arrived at the starting line. The tiger waved the flag to signal the beginning of the race. The hare ran very fast, while the tortoise slowly followed behind. The hare was quite ahead of the tortoise in no time at all. He saw that the tortoise was walking slowly far behind him. The hare was so sure about winning the race that he decided to take a little nap under the tree. While the hare was dreaming, the tortoise continued walking slowly and went ahead of the hare. The hare woke up from his nap and saw the tortoise reaching the finish line. He started running, but it was too late. He couldn't reach there before the tortoise. The tortoise won the race. The hare started crying because he had lost the race to the slow tortoise. Moral of the story? Slow and steady wins the race. The Thirsty Crow. One hot day, a very thirsty crow was flying around looking for water. After flying for a long time, he spotted a pot of water. There was very little water in the pot. He tried to put his beak inside, but couldn't reach the water. He had an idea. He saw many pebbles on the ground. He picked up pebbles one by one and started dropping them in the pot. As more pebbles were dropped in, the water slowly rose towards the mouth of the pot. The crow drank the water and quenched his thirst. After drinking the water, he flew away happily to his home. Moral of the story? Where there is a will, there is a way. The Ant and the Grasshopper. One summer's day, a lazy grasshopper was chirping, singing, and enjoying the sun. The grasshopper saw an ant working very hard to gather food. The grasshopper called out to the ant,
"Stop your silly work and have fun with me."
"No," replied the ant. "I am gathering food for winter. I suggest you do the same." But the grasshopper simply ignored the ant. The grasshopper spent the rest of the sunny days having fun. When winter finally began, the grasshopper couldn't find anything to eat. He searched for food everywhere, but everything was buried under the snow. He remembered the hard-working ant. He went to her house and cried,
"I am hungry. I cannot find anything to eat."
The ant felt pity on him. The ant called the grasshopper inside and gave him food. The grasshopper ate happily and promised the ant that he would never sit idle in the days before winter. Moral of the story? Be responsible and prepare for days of necessity. The Dog and the Bone. Once upon a time, a dog was walking with a nice, juicy bone in his mouth. He came across a river. To get to the other side, he had to walk on the bridge over the river. So he walked on the bridge with the bone held firmly in his mouth. While crossing, he saw his reflection in the clear river water. He thought it was another dog with a bigger and juicier bone in his mouth. He became very angry and thought,
Why does he have a bigger bone than me?
He wanted the other dog's bone as well. So he barked at his reflection, and the bone fell from his mouth into the river. He got upset and realized his mistake. He lost what he had due to his greediness. Moral of the story? It is very foolish to be greedy. The Fox and the Crow. Once upon a time, a crow was flying with a piece of cheese in his mouth. A fox saw the crow with the cheese in his mouth. The fox's mouth started watering. He thought, I want to eat that delicious cheese. How do I get it from the crow? The fox stood beneath the tree where the crow was sitting. He started praising the crow. I have heard that you are a very good singer. I would love to hear your sweet voice. Please, sing for me, dear crow. The crow was very pleased hearing the praise. He opened his mouth to sing. As soon as he opened his mouth, the piece of cheese fell to the ground. The cunning fox quickly grabbed the cheese. He made fun of the crow and said, Ha! Fooled you! Who wants to hear your voice, silly crow? I just wanted this yummy cheese. The fox walked away, happily eating the cheese, while the crow sat on the tree and cried silently. Moral of the story? Do not trust flatterers. The Lion and the Mouse. One day, a lion was dozing off peacefully in the jungle. A mouse came near the lion and started jumping and playing on him. The lion was very angry to be woken up from his slumber. He kept his paw on the mouse's tail to stop him from running away. He caught the mouse and said,
Oh, you're going to be my meal now. This is your punishment for harassing me.
The mouse begged and said, Please, please let me go. I promise to help you when you need me. The lion laughed at this, but freed the mouse. One day, the lion got trapped in a net. He was scared. He roared loudly, but no one came to help him. Soon the mouse came to the lion's rescue and started nibbling at the net. The mouse set the lion free from the trap, and they became good friends forever. Moral of the story? No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. The Fox and the Grapes. very thirsty fox was wandering in the jungle looking for water. He spotted a bunch of grapes hanging from a vine curled up on a tree. The fox got really happy. He thought,
"This is just the thing I need to quench my thirst."
He jumped, but he couldn't reach the grapes. The grapes were too high up for him. He tried with all his strength to jump higher and higher, but he couldn't reach them. The fox finally gave up and said,
"The grapes are probably sour anyway."
And he walked away. Moral of the story: it's easy to despise what you cannot get. The Ant and the Dove. Once upon a time, a very thirsty ant was drinking water from the river. Suddenly, the ant lost his balance and fell into the river water. "Help! Help! Help!" cried the ant, but no one could hear his cries. A dove, sitting on a tree nearby, saw that the ant was in trouble. She quickly plucked off a leaf from the tree and dropped it into the water. The ant climbed on the leaf. He thanked the dove for saving his life. After a few days, the dove was sitting on a tree. The ant saw a hunter aiming his arrow at the dove. The ant knew that his friend the dove was in danger. He quickly bit the hunter's leg. The hunter cried in pain. The hunter's arrow missed the dove. This time, the ant saved the dove. The dove thanked the ant for saving her life, and they became friends forever. Moral of the story: one good deed deserves another. The Fox and the Stork. One day, a fox invited the stork for lunch. The fox made some soup and served it in 2 shallow bowls. The stork had a long beak and wondered how to drink soup from the bowl. The fox quickly finished his soup. The stork couldn't drink his soup. The stork said to himself,
"I must teach this fox a lesson."
After the meal, the stork told the fox,
"Thank you for inviting me. Why don't you come to my place for lunch tomorrow? I will make some delicious soup for you."
The next day, the fox happily went to the stork's house. The stork prepared some delicious soup and served it in 2 long-necked jars. Now, the fox wondered how to drink the soup from such a tall jar. The stork quickly finished his soup, but the fox's mouth could not reach the soup. The fox learned his lesson. Moral of the story: tit for tat. Do to others what one would wish for oneself. The Goose That Laid the Golden Eggs. A farmer and his wife owned a very special goose. This very special goose would lay 1 golden egg each day, which made the couple very rich. But one day the couple got greedy. They thought, if the goose lays golden eggs, there must be big pieces of gold inside her. So they decided to cut the goose, only to find that she was like every other goose from the inside. They had no more golden eggs. Moral of the story? Too much greed gains nothing.